YouTube and hello Fishblr. ScalesTails here with my second Faces of Fishblr video. So I'm going to get right into it this video because I don't want to take too long. So first question is, what's your favorite type of filtration and why? I think a lot of people are answering this with their favorite type of filter, which could also be the intent of the question, but I'll answer what my favorite type of filter and filtration is. So my favorite, I use a lot of hang-on back filters, that's pretty much everything, but I'm a really big fan of canister and sponge filters. Canister filters, because they're so powerful, they can have a really strong output, tons of room for filter media, so those are really great. And sponge filters I like a lot because it's just a huge amount of biological filtration, and you can also get a very low filter flow, great for fry tanks, shrimp tanks, anything that can get sucked into an input. It's great to use a sponge filter for them. Or a pre-filter sponge on like a hang-on back filter just to prevent them from getting sucked up, so that's really nice. My favorite type of filtration is obviously biological filtration, so I rely very heavily on that. I use sponge or ceramic noodles in all of my tanks. I don't run carbon in anything. I just squeeze them out once a month in dirty tank water, and that's it. Even my big turtle tank, I just have big giant sponges and ceramic noodles in those, so that's what I like. I also rely on plants, live plants, to break down waste as well. In fact, a lot of my filtration relies on having plants in there. Next question is, how do you finance your tanks? I don't often I have a lot of tanks, and I've had questions about like, how do you have the money for that? I've bought them very slowly, bit by bit over time, and I get some things used. Like one of my 10 gallons I found next to a dumpster. Stand, tank, filter, it's free stuff. So that was really good, but I do have my own job. I work at a pet store. It's a little locally owned pet store, just one location. And my fiance, he works as well, and so we pool all of our money together. It's just our money, it's all one big thing. So he has his hobby of guitars. He has a lot of guitars, and my hobby is fish keeping mainly, but obviously I have a lot of other animals in my care. So just I work. So let's see. Next question is, what days do you do water changes? So I really should space out my water changes between 2 days because I have so many tanks and so many things to do, and I do have 2 days off a week, but I usually spend 1 day just laying around being lazy. So I usually do it on a Friday, which is one of my like for sure days off. So that's when I do water changes, that's when I clean my mouse cages, that's when I deep clean my bird cages, vacuum the room. I do a lot of maintenance, like if I have to break down a tank and clean it out, like my gecko tanks or anything like that, that's the day that I do it on. So that's my water change day. What is your favorite snack? I am a big fan of peanut butter. I could eat unhealthy amounts of peanut butter a lot, and I don't often eat peanut butter in any sort of setting other than a peanut butter and jelly like sandwich, or a peanut butter and banana sandwich, or a peanut butter and pickle sandwich, because that's really delicious. Screw you. But yeah, just peanut butter. I love peanut butter. So pick a TV show you love and talk about why you love it. So I like these questions because they're very personal. They're a lot less fishy and they're more like getting to know you. So that's really cool. I like a lot of shows, but I'll go with Supernatural, which I like a lot. And I got into it because of Tumblr. They mentioned it, and it's a funny story, actually. I saw an illustration of 2 male characters in there, and they were hugging and kissing, and now they were gay, and I was like, oh, wow. A TV show where it's 2 openly gay main characters. I was like, that's really cool. I'm going to get into that. So I watched it. And about 10 minutes into the first episode, I realized that the picture I had seen was Wincest. And I kept watching because it was really cool, and horror, and I'm a big fan of horror and stuff like that. And it's really funny that I didn't even see any like Dean Cass parents. It was Wincest. That was the first thing I saw. So I was like, So, but it was a really good show. I enjoy it. I've seen everything except for the episodes that are on TV now. But so I'm a big Supernatural fan. So that concludes this Faces of Fishblr prompt for this week. And I will see you guys later. Goodbye.